Welcome to Exxat Prism, the all-in-one education management platform. With Exxat Prism, you can effortlessly manage your students, faculty, courses, and easily make placements and review learning activities set up for your courses. Once you are invited to the system, you'll receive an email notification from our support team. The communication will include a link for you to activate your account along with the username set up by your school. You'll simply click on the provided link to activate your account. We offer two login options, standard and single sign-on accounts. For standard accounts, you'll be prompted to set up a new password following a few guidelines. Remember, your password is important, as you'll need it every time you log in. Once you've set up your password, click Submit. The system will notify you after your password is successfully set up. Then, head over to login.exxat.com, enter your unique username along with your newly created password, and click on Login. You'll then need to accept Exxat's privacy policy and terms of use. Feel free to click on the links to view the full details. Once you accept, you'll be logged into your account. For single sign-on accounts, support will let you know when you are ready to access your account. Go to login.exxat.com and enter your school's email address. You will then be taken to your school's login page. Log into your school portal and you will be redirected to the Exxat site. You'll then need to accept Exxat's privacy policy and terms of use. Feel free to click on the links to view the full details. Once you accept, you'll be logged into your account. Now that you have successfully activated your Exxat account, let's get familiar with the system. The dashboard is your central hub, presenting all the available options tailored to your needs. The dashboard houses links to access different sections of the Exxat system. These sections are broken into subsections of program, curriculum management, and placement management. The program section is where you can enter information about your program, manage your students and faculty, and their compliance. The curriculum management section is where you can manage the courses and curriculum of your program. The placement management section is where you can manage your experiential education. You can also access these options anytime through the hamburger menu at the top of the page. We support custom roles based on your program's needs. If you are assigned a custom role, you might have limited access to these sections. You can use the dashboard icon at the top of the web page to navigate back to the dashboard at any time. If you ever need assistance, our comprehensive help center is just a click away. You can also submit ticket requests via the question icon. Click on the question icon now. Here you can submit a support ticket. For additional assistance, you can access our Exxat YouTube channel or our Help Center using these two buttons. For urgent support, email prism-support@exxat.com. If you prefer real-time chat, our support team is available to you via our chat feature located here. Just click on the chat button and a window will open for you to chat with our live support team. On the top of the dashboard, you will also find a megaphone icon. Click on this and you will be taken to a page listing all our recent enhancements made to Exxat Prism. There will also be an onboarding notes icon. Click on this icon to leave notes for yourself. It is also possible for Exxat associates and other program administrators to also leave notes here, but please note, this is not a formal place to receive support from the Exxat team. Click on the filter icon to filter the added notes by module. To add a new note, click on the Add Notes button. You will then need to enter a title and description and select a module name. It is also possible to upload a related document if you would like to. Just be sure to note the supported file types and size limits, click the Browse to Upload button, and upload the document. To view a note, click on the note title. To view any uploaded documents to the note, click on the View Documents button. To view comments uploaded by Exxat associates, scroll down to the Comments section. You can also provide comments on the note here. If you would like to edit the note, click on the pencil icon. If you would like to delete a note, click on the trash bin icon. You can also make comments to the note using the comment icon. There is also a hyperlink to view uploaded documents in the Documents column of the table. Navigate to the Program Details section. You can access the Program Details section from your dashboard or the upper left-hand hamburger menu. In the Setup section of the Program Details page, you can provide some general information about the school. Click on your school logo box to change your school's logo. Then click the Upload Image button to select an image to be used as your school's logo. Keep in mind that this logo will be visible to all members of your school who have access to Exxat Prism. Also, this logo can be used when sending communications with sites and experiential supervisors, therefore make sure to choose an appropriate image. To change the name of your program, click on the pencil icon next to your program name. Please keep in mind your program name should start with an alphabetical character, cannot include any white space or numbers, and it can include hyphens, underscores, and apostrophes. Click on the checkmark icon to save your program name. Click on the pencil icon in the Details section to add a description of your program, assign a program type, add degrees offered, provide additional information, and provide an address for your school. After you have added these sections, click on the Save button. Click on the pencil icon in the Mission and Vision section to add a mission and vision statement to your school's profile. Provide your statements in the text area provided, then click on the Save button. To add accreditation information, click on the plus icon in the Accreditation section. You can then provide the name of the accrediting body, the accreditation status, type of accreditation, details about the accreditation, the next accreditation date, and the most recent accreditation date. Please note that you need to fill all the sections marked with a red asterisk before you can submit this accreditation instance. Click the Save button when you are finished. You can add more accreditation instances by clicking on the plus icon again. To make changes to a previously added accreditation instance, click on the pencil icon. To delete a previously added entry, click on the vertical ellipses, then select the Delete option. In the Email Setup section, you can enter your school's email display name, default reply to, and delegator link expiry duration. Click on the pencil icon to make changes to the email setup. The school's email display name is the sender contact name for email correspondences sent. The default reply to is the email which is set up as the default email which recipients of email correspondence can reply to. To add more than one default reply to email address, type each email address followed by a comma. When you send an email to sites or experiential supervisors, you often provide a link for them to access the Exxat system. We call these links delegator links. The delegator link expiry duration is the amount of time, in days, which a delegator link will continue to work. This duration is set to 365 days by default. Therefore, if you would like these delegator links to expire in 2 months after they are sent, you would set the delegator link expiry duration to be 60 days. After you have provided this information, click on the Save button. This duration applies to all links sent through the Exxat system. When you change this duration, this new duration only applies to new links that will be sent and does not apply to previously sent links. In the Grading Scale and Clinical Settings section, you can set the program-wide grading scale and your program settings. The grading scale is used for storing the cutoff values of students' grades. This scale will be applied to all the courses for which you have indicated the student will obtain a letter grade. Click on the plus or pencil icon in the Grading Scale section. Enter the letter grade in the Letter Grade section, then enter the minimum percentage and the maximum percentage, then click the Add button. For example, if you want students who receive a score between 92.5 and 100 to get an A in your graded courses, enter A in the Grade section, and 92.5 in the Minimum section, and 100 in the Maximum section. You can then add all the attainable grade levels. If you have a document related to your program's grading scale, click on the Browse to Upload button and select the file to upload. To delete previously added grade levels, click on the Trash bin icon. Once you have added all possible grade levels, click on the Save button. Settings are the settings in which students are placed for their placement experiences. You can assign settings to slots, placements, sites, and locations to keep track of the setting involved in the placement. For example, in a placement of the ambulatory care setting, all of the students' placement experiences will be related to ambulatory care. You will want to add all the settings used in your program in this section. To make changes to your program settings, click on the pencil icon. To add a new setting, provide the setting name, click on the color drop-down to assign a color to this setting, then click on the Add button. This setting will then be added to the list of settings below. You can make changes to these previously added settings as necessary. Click on the Edit Name button to unlock the setting name to edit the setting's name. To delete a setting, click on the Trash bin icon. Please note, you will not be able to edit settings which have placements or slots associated with it. Once you are done, click on the Save button. The Site Resources page is a dedicated page for providing resources to placement sites and locations. For more information on how to set up and send the Site Resources page, please watch our Setting Up Site Resources page tutorial. In the Standards tab, you can add standards to be mapped to course measures in the Curriculum Mapping section. For more information about adding and mapping standards, please refer to our Curriculum Mapping tutorial. In the User Roles section, you can manage the faculty or administrators who have access to your program. The table displays each person's name, username, email, number of associated roles, which module they have access to, and the date and time of their last login. You can use the search box to find a specific user. You can also export this table into an Excel file using the export icon. Click on the number of roles for a specific staff member to view their associated roles. You can view the role's name and a short description about the role, the module the role has access to, and the date and time this role was assigned to this staff member. Please note that if you see a black eye icon, this indicates the date and time the staff member was assigned. The role was not tracked, therefore this date and time is assigned as the time your school joined Exxat Prism. Personalize your experience with Exxat Prism by clicking on the drop-down menu next to your name. You can change the color theme to suit your preference, and switch between light and dark modes. Additionally, you can manage your password, and review the privacy policy and the terms of use. Thank you for watching our Program Administrator Navigation tutorial. Please take the time to check out our other useful Exxat Prism tutorials.